Good evening, you guys. Let's see who's coming in. Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? Welcome to another reading with yours truly. It's gonna be a general reading for the sign of Virgo. Yeah. September the where we at? September the 7th. I think that's where we at. Wednesday. Time now is 12:37 p.m. Eastern time where I am. Alright. Let's see who we got. Trying to give it a few minutes. Hey Connie, how you doing? Good afternoon. Let's see where all my Virgos at in the building. Happy birthday to all my Virgos coming in. What's up, Divine? How are you? That's right, that's right, that's right. I know that's right. Good afternoon, good afternoon. All right, Virgo. So this is going to be a general reading. Take what resonate. Leave the rest. Don't force it. It ain't none of my business. I'm just a messenger. Okay. So Virgos, I've been hearing. Let me see, because I don't know why, but I know I was hearing a song by Stevie Wonder. I just called to say that I love you. And then I was hearing that song from Lauryn Hill, Killing Me Softly. And then I was hearing something from Africa Bambaataa with the Zulu, that Planet Rock, um, that song there, Socialize. And so what I was getting, Virgo, is that you can have someone who, I don't know whose energy this is, but I was kind of picking up that somebody could like be maybe at home and watching like old television shows, like, I don't know, I won't say like the Black History Channel, but I feel like somebody's at home and like watching like old school movies, you know what I'm saying? Because I kind of picked up on that movie, what's it called? Justice, with Janet Jackson and Tupac and Virginia King. And then I was picking up on that movie like Waiting to Exhale with Whitney Houston and what's her name? Angela Bassett. And I was seeing like that old school, what's it called, with the principal and the kids, right? I kept seeing that movie where they had that song playing, Lean on Me. Um, and so I feel like somebody could be maybe sitting at home, because I kept picking up on Lauryn Hill's energy real strong. So somebody could be at home watching a movie called The Nun with Lauryn Hill and Whoopi Goldberg. And I kept getting this energy where I kept picking up on these downloads, these visions, like somebody is at home watching the old school shows, like old black TV shows, like Good Times, What's Happening, along that level, the Jeffersons, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody's at home watching these old shows, like for example, like Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, The Odd Couple, The Honeymooners, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody's at home watching those type of shows, like Three's Company, One Day at a Time. So I don't know who that is, but I feel like somebody is like at home watching these old television shows or these old school movies. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, I kept hearing the song for you, Virgo. Like I said, from Stevie Wonder, I kept hearing that song. I just called to say I love you. And I kept hearing that song from Lauryn Hill, Killing Me Softly. And I was hearing that song, Socialized by African Bambaataa. I think it's from African Bambaataa, Planet Rock. And then I kept hearing Lean on Me. So I don't know how those four songs resonate with my Virgos here. Okay. But let's go ahead on and jump into your tarot reading, okay? Because I was getting that message. And then I was picking up on a message where somebody here may have a daughter or a granddaughter or, you know, a couple of daughters. And I was picking up on somebody's kids could have been playing in the front yard, like the driveway. Like one child could have been riding a bicycle up and down the driveway, and another little girl could have been on roller skates, where somebody has on like a helmet on her head and like knee pads, shoulder pads, and that sort of thing. Where somebody could have like fell down and accidentally scraped their knee. I don't know why I was picking up on that. Anyway, let's go ahead on and jump into your readings, Virgos. Okay, because those are some of the messages that I got for you. All right. Hey, Brittany, how's it going? Good afternoon, you guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Divine said used to body bop to Planet Rock. Yeah, I kept hearing that song from Planet Rock. Uh huh. And Divine said Roberta Flack killing me softly. Yeah, because I kept picking up on those songs, okay? So, Virgo, what I'm getting here, okay, is that it's very possible. Okay, let me kind of take my rings off because they kind of. So, what I'm getting here, Virgo, is that you can be dealing with someone from the past. And it's very possible that Virgo, you and another person could be mirroring one another, or somebody could be trying to manifest you back, or this could be two people wanting to come together and give their relationship a second chance. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because the first card that came out on you was a magician card. Okay. Manifestation. And so, along with that manifestation card, the next three cards that came out, or next four cards, you got the Empress with the Lovers card and the Strength card and the Justice card. Okay, so when I see this here Empress card comes out, okay, whenever I see like the Empress card, and I feel like the Empress card is coming out with the Lovers card and the Strength card and the Justice card, what I'm getting here when I see the Lovers card and the Justice and Strength card, this is kind of telling me that you got two people that is willing to work on a relationship and give their relationship a second chance, where somebody is wanting to work on their trouble problems. You know what I'm saying? Where um there could have been some legal issues, or perhaps just where somebody could have wasn't willing to give accountability for their actions or the part they played in it. And so I feel like now when it comes to the Lovers card and the Strength card and the Justice card, okay, I'm feeling like there's two people here that wants to really work on a situation and kind of give it a second chance, because it's possible that with the Empress card, okay, that somebody could have discovered that they're pregnant and they're getting ready to give birth, and they didn't feel like they wanted, you know, they didn't want to, like, you know what I'm saying, like give birth and have this child without the significant other being present. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to raise this child alone as a single parent. So it's very possible that somebody could have found out that they was pregnant and that they still kind of have feelings for the significant other who they was dealing with. Okay, even though this person could have went out and did some things that they had no business doing. Okay. So I feel like when it comes to this here situation, I feel like you either got one person or two people that wants to kind of manifest the situation back together, because it's possible that you got somebody here that wants to overcome the obstacles. Okay, where there could have been some distractions or obstacles thrown in, you know what I'm saying, the situation here that may involve a cancer, or maybe somebody here can have cancer in their birth chart. Okay, but I feel like you got two people or somebody here who wants to take a leap of faith and come out of their comfort zone and kind of, like, you know, put their trust and faith in spirit, where somebody is saying that they basically want to leave the past behind and come together in calmer waters, where they just want to leave the past behind with the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups and put the past behind it and move forward. So I feel like you got somebody here saying, okay, let's leave the past behind us. let's put the past behind us and move forward with the success swords and the Eight of Cups energy, okay? Because I feel as though somebody here received some sort of a rude awakening with the Judgment card, okay, where karma came in and showed itself, okay? So it's like somebody got a swift kick in the ass and they received some sort of rude awakening where they could have got a wake up call after going through some sort of toxic situation where the situation involved addiction. Okay, where somebody could have suffered a lot of addictions, I don't know, any type of addiction, whoever it is you're dealing with here. And so maybe this is somebody who got tired of, going in and out of recovery, tired of getting locked up, tired of getting trouble behind their bullshit because of their drinking, drugging, lying, cheating, you know what I'm saying, gambling, fucking up their money, hanging out in the street, that sort of thing. And so I feel like now, because of this rude, harsh awakening that somebody has gone through, somebody is saying they want to come together and work on a situation and put the past behind them and kind of like, with the high priest, examine the part that somebody played in it. Where somebody is saying, okay, well, let's take a minute to examine both parts. You know what I'm saying? And let's take a moment to go within and reflect on the situation a little more carefully. And let's see if we can seek answers from a higher source. In other words, when they come to the hyphen card and seek an answer from a higher source, let's go see, can we speak to a bishop, a pastor, a preacher, somebody in the ministry who understands the scriptures, somebody who is, got the strength and the power to help heal, help these two people heal the situation that they may be going through. Because maybe in the past, somebody was in denial with this here Aquarius card with the star card. And so now, after being in denial, somebody saying they're no longer in denial, where one or two people are saying they have now gained the clarity, okay, that they needed to move forward in this here situation. And so now you can have one or two people who are hoping that the universe is going to forgive them after repenting for their sins and their shortcoming, after going through some sort of karma and facing some sort of rude awakening, where you got somebody here who is hoping to have a new beginning with the Ace of Cups, okay, hoping to have some sort of a reconciliation with the Two of Cups, to want to have this beginning. And so basically what I'm getting here is that you got somebody who wants to build on the situation and see if they could come together and build this new future. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to using some sort of communication. So somebody might want to reach out and communicate with you, hoping that y'all can take the time to put your energy into really working on this and building the situation back up and collabing together. You know what I'm saying? Like put your energy, putting for some sort of an effort to work toward this here project of rebuilding this relationship from the ground up. And so you can have somebody with the Three of Wands who's kind of like waiting for the right time to approach you, or waiting for their ships to come in, whether this is one person or two people waiting for their ships to come in, because somebody is hoping to have some sort of a celebration. And so Virgo, you might look at it is though this person is kind of telling you what you want to hear, because in the past you could view them as telling, making fake promises, but never was able to live up to those promises. And so I feel like somebody here is really going within, taking the time to do some real serious, heavy contemplating, meditating, trying to figure some things out when it comes to this here Four of Cups. And it's like, they really can't seem to get past this main person, even though they got these other three options. They're not really paying no attention because they focus on this main one person. And so I feel like somebody, after going through the fears of feeling like they're going to lose everything, that they don't have nothing left, that somebody's holding close to their coins, because they feel as though they losing everything, so they could be definitely grieving in silence here and not saying nothing to nobody about it and keeping some things close to their chest. And so I feel like because of the situation between you and your person, that either some of you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, or you may have Sagittarius placements on your birth chart where there's a need for somebody here to be very patient and move in moderation and keep some things to yourself and just remain cool, calm, and collect, because it's very possible that there could have been some words spoken out of respect, where things blown, things were blown out of proportion, where of course things are kind of fall, to the wayside, of course, two people to break apart, or something that was said wrong or done wrong, and so now there's a need for you to be very patient. And so I feel like somebody is trying to put their effort into all their hard work, where somebody is trying to focus on their hard work, hoping that they will be rewarded for this here hard work, where somebody is saying, give them a second chance, allow them, second chance to prove themselves, and let them, show you that they're willing to work hard on this, okay? But Virgo, for some of you could be straddled to the fence, where you feel like this could be a challenging situation with the Two of Swords energy here, okay? Where you feel as though this is really a challenge decision at this time. And so some of you could feel a bit stuck, like you really don't know what to do when it comes to this here decision, whether or not to forgive this person and take this person back. With Virgo, some of you could definitely, there's a need to seek balance. And so some of you could really be trying to seek balance at this time in your life, because of this here third party that you went through with this person, where it broke your heart and left you devastated. You know what I'm saying? Because this person lied to you and cheated on you, and therefore you had to take some time to heal, and kind of get yourself together. And so some of you may be telling this person that that you're going through a healing process, and that you may, need a little more time to really work things out to get yourself together, because you're not sure if you're ready to actually forgive this person just yet, because this person left you feeling disappointed and depressed with this here Five of Cups, okay? And so somebody here can feel, disappointed and depressed, whether this is how you felt or this is how your person feels right now. Somebody feels disappointed and depressed in a situation where somebody feels left out in the cold, abandoned, rejected, like they don't have nothing. They have a fear of losing everything when it comes to this here Five of Pentacles. And so somebody could be confused, somebody could feel confused. They could feel defeated about the situation, because there was a lot of deceit and disloyalty and dishonesty, you know what I'm saying, and disharmony. And so because of all the drama and the dark vibrations and everything that took place between you and this person, it could, like I said, it could have forced somebody to actually pick up and actually packed up their shit and left with this here Six of Swords energy, because the situation led to so much confusion and so much misunderstanding, that it led to some sort of consequences and conflict, where it feels as though the floor is falling from underneath them. You know what I'm saying? Like the bridge is about to collapse. And so now everybody's hanging on for dear life, fear of falling, because it's like everything is collapsing. And so now people are trying to reach up and grab whatever they can grab to keep from hitting rock bottom. And that could be possible because somebody felt as though they was being cheated and breadcrumb when it comes to giving and receiving, when it comes to money exchanging hands, when it comes to somebody putting forth all the effort but wasn't receiving back in return what they was given. You know what I'm saying? And that could be because you was dealing with a narcissist, somebody who was in and out, coming back and forth, and every time they show up, they would steal something from you, even if it had to do with your joy, your happiness, or just steal something from you altogether and try to sneak out without getting caught, and they robbing you blind, and the whole while you thinking this is love and this person is misleading you. You know what I'm saying? So you could have dealt with a toxic Capricorn or a toxic Libra. You know what I'm saying? But is you know what I'm saying? I feel like some of you dealt with you could have had like a Gemini, where there's something here that has to do with a Gemini, a Capricorn, and a Libra in this here situation, or even a Pisces, okay? Because I feel like you're on guard with the Seven of Wands. You got your wall up, and so you're trying to spiritually heal and spiritually connect to the divine, okay? Because many of you could have felt isolated and trapped, like, all in your head, trying to figure out, like, what's my next step going to be, because I just don't know what to do. I feel stuck in the situation and I need some sort of help, because some of you could have really felt frustrated and stressed out and overwhelmed, suffer with anxiety, a lack of sleep disorder because of this situation, where you was forced to turn your back and walk away. Okay, so now you got somebody who's saying, take them back, even though this person stabbed you in the back multiple times, okay, with the Ten of Swords. And so, Virgo, it's like after going through your healing process, and like I said, this starts with your past, and now it's going from your past into your present situation. And so now it's like currently now after going through all this here situation, trials and tribulations where you went through the storms and having to heal yourself and going through the Eight of Pentacles, now focus on your stability when it comes to this here Eight of Pentacles. It's like, after going through this, like I said, being surrounded with enemies, being judged, ridiculed, people talking about you, putting you down, dragging you through the mud. It's like, you're standing here surrounded by your enemies, but you're still standing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you fought a hard battle in this situation, which you was forced to now focus on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles after catching hell. And so it's like now that you're focusing on yourself, here you are trying to work towards some victory for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like in the long run, you will be getting rewarded for your hard work that's about to pay off. And so, yes, you are taking on the Queen of Swords energy where you are setting some sort of clear boundaries for yourself. Okay. And so with the Queen of Cups, you're just raising up your hands and you're giving it to God. You're giving it to the higher power. You're saying you can't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? You're telling God to take the steering wheel and do the driving for you, that you're done driving. You know what I'm saying? You're telling God to take your will and replace your will with Lord's will, and let the Lord direct you, okay? Because you're taking on the Queen of Pentacles. After going through all this hell, now you're trying to focus on yourself and just meditate with you in spirit and Mother Nature. You understand what I'm saying? And so, yeah, you're taking back your power, and you're grounding yourself and you're trying to focus on your most important, your most important priorities at this time. It's like you're humbling yourself and you're really not trying to entertain the BS, because you're taking on the Ace of Swords. And so you're really more so focused on your self-sufficient and being stable and having the proper stability that you need, in order for you to maintain your being independent. You know what I'm saying? You're focused on business now. And you really just don't have time for the BS. So it's like you really don't care to hear it. And right now you're still kind of up in your head. You know what I'm saying? Where a part of you really, I don't feel like you really want to risk taking this person back because you're focused on your Ace of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? And so you're taking on the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you do got some new beginnings coming your way with the Ace of Cups. And, you're taking on Ace of Wands, feeling creative, giving birth to new ideas. And so some of you could be giving birth to new ideas, or some of you could actually be giving birth physically to a newborn baby. And so I do feel as though, Virgo, some of you could be taking on the King of Cups as well as the King of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be taking on a situation, Virgos, where you are seeking mental clarity and truth in a situation where you're focused on your wealth and abundance when it comes to the King of Swords with the King of Pentacles. And so you're focused on your success and happier time with the Sun card. You're looking, you're looking up. And so your judgment for you is receiving a spiritual wake up where you're sitting here, praising and worshiping, asking God to bless you. You know what I'm saying? Where you're looking up. You know what I'm saying? So your wake up call is receiving this here calling. So it's like you're being patient and you're taking time to listen to what your calling is. And so some of you could be receiving spiritual downloads, messages at this time, And so it's like you're ready to close out a cycle with this here world card. You know what I'm saying? Like you're tired of looking back because, Virgo, you had the cat, you was the one carrying the load. You know what I'm saying? With the Ten of Wands. And so you view the situation as a burden when it comes to dealing with this person, because this person came into your life and they caused a tower moment to come in. And so some of you could be going through a tower moment right now when it comes to some sort of, unexpected something that caught you off guard here. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Trinity. I see you guys. So hey, Trinity, everybody's coming in. How you doing? And so it's like some of you could have dealt with, like I said, with this Capricorn after going through this here tower moment because you dealt with somebody who suffered with multiple different addictions. And so dealing with this person here with all this toxic, they come into you with this low, dark, negative energy, it caused a tower between the person, you know what I'm saying? And sacrifice, because somebody here could have been very possible still holding on to a situation where they was forced to let go, where you had no choice but to let go. So you had to make some sacrifices because this person kept you in the dark. This person kept secrets from you. You know what I'm saying? And so because this person kept you in the dark and they kept secrets from you with this here Moon card, it's like you're no longer caught up in the illusions. Okay, you're not stuck when it comes to make believe. And so it's like, yeah, there was some secrets that lay deep beneath the surfaces that this person hid it from you, that led to this here painful ending. And so now you're going through a rebirth after going through this here painful harsh ending with this individual, with somebody feels emotionally manipulated in their feelings, or you could be, you know what I'm saying? Or, you could be dealing with someone who's emotionally in their feelings, trying to use manipulation to get back together with you, because you got somebody from the past who's still holding on to the past, reflecting on to the good times and having a hard time letting go. You know what I'm saying? And you could view this person as a, so I feel like you're dealing with someone who's keeping their options open with the Seven of Cups, and trying to look past the illusions. And I feel like this person kind of views you as the best options, okay, because this person could have dealt with some negative options, and so now they look at you with the best option. And so now you can have somebody that wants to come rushing back into you with the Eight of Wands, or something that you're getting ready to hear word from mouth, because this person does view you as a wish fulfillment when it comes to this Nine of Cups. But this person has some fears that they scared some secrets are going to come out about them, because this person wants to come to you with the Four of Wands, acting like they're ready to step things up to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to have this one-on-one commitment with you, because they want to come in and have this Ten of Cups with you. They want to come in and have this Ten of Pentacles with you. They want to come in with this Knight of Cups and make this offer to you, okay? And so some of you could be dealing with a fire sign that got Leo in their chart, or you may be dealing with a Leo. And so when it comes to this here fire sign, and some of you also are dealing with an Aries, okay? And so you can have a Leo who could be trying to get the courage and strength and the self-confidence to come to you and say they sorry, forget them, take them back. Or you can meet a new Leo who could be attracted to you, who could be working up the strength and the self-confidence to approach you. You know what I'm saying? Or, like I said, this is a situation where you may have Leo in your birth chart. Okay. And like I said, the Justice card is here. And so you could even be dealing with a Libra who is saying give them a second chance, to show you that you deserve fair justice in this situation. Or some of you may be getting ready to receive some sort of fair justice after being mistreated. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this person is getting ready to go before the court, the judge, the system, and be proven guilty for how they treated you. Maybe somebody's getting ready to get back some sort of child support or alimony or back pay arrears or something that's due them. You understand what I'm saying? But again, like I said, it's very possible that you can have, if you're not dealing with a past Leo, you might have a new Leo getting ready to come into play, or some of you could be dealing with an Aries, or have a new Aries getting ready to come into play, okay? Or this can, have something to do with two people who are still legally married, but have been legally separated, and now thinking about coming together and healing a family situation where it involves kids, even though it also involves addiction, and it may have something to also do with religion factors, okay? And so, what I'm saying, it's very possible. Or this could be a situation where you dealt with somebody who was married and already had a family, and maybe the secrets came out after being exposed, and so now maybe this Aries is facing reality that they still have feelings for you, and so they may be walking away from their situation, or you're wanting them to walk from their situation to come back to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a catch-22, because Virgo, a lot of you guys, you know what I'm saying, you got the Page of Swords that came out twice on you, with the Page of Wands that came out twice on you, along with the Knight of Pentacles that came out twice on you. And so whenever you get that Knight of Swords energy, it's like you dealing with somebody who feels as though they're driven, and they have this ambition, and they have this skill and this talent to come forth and prove to you that they are now ready, that they took some time to work on themselves with the Page of Wands. And this person feels determined that after going through some sort of spiritual growth, that this person has received some sort of spiritual change, where they have done some work, and they have learned how to take a negative and change it into a positive. And so now this person is wanting to come to you with this Knight of Pentacles, moving slow, but to show you, to give them the chance to prove themselves and let them be productive, and show you that they can work hard when it comes to rebuilding this here situation, when it comes to re-establishing this reconciliation with you. So Virgo, it's like the ball is in your court, so it's like, now what are you going to do? Thank you, Brittany, for putting that up. Shout out to my moderators. So yeah, so that's been, I wasn't trying to stay long, but that's the energy that I got out of this here reading. Okay, because I said we have 19 people watching, 13 thumbs up. So yeah, Virgo, this has been your, your love reading here for this here first half of September. Okay, up until September the 15th. So we'll come back in a few days and we'll see what's going on. But this is the energy that you got, that you're working with now. So I guess, like I said, the ball is in your court, Virgo. So now it's up to you to figure out whether or not you're going to take this person back, because some of you may receive a phone call or a text, or unexpectedly this person may pop up at your door, or they may pop up at your job. You know what I'm saying? Or this person might send somebody else, word of mouth, to come and talk to you and ask if it's okay if they can call you, or if it's okay if they could talk to you. And so I feel like when this happens, the ball is going to really pretty much be up to you, whether or not you feel like you want to take this person back and risk this situation, even though this person is coming to you, giving you, kind of like the same song and dance that they gave you in the past. So, you might be ready for something completely brand new. Others of you, you might be ready to step about your comfort zone, where you have chosen to date outside your race, where you may be thinking about dating someone of a different nationality. Because I was also getting that somebody could be uh like bohemian a bit, because I picking up like on gypsy. So it could be somebody here that might be, a gypsy, in and out, moving around. Somebody really strongly spiritually connected, because I was also picking up on that as well. Okay, so you can definitely have somebody here of a different nationality. Somebody could be thinking about going vegan, you know what I'm saying, and doing some exercise, and kind of wanting to make a change to their eating habits, eating routine, going through some sort of fasting, detoxing, that sort of thing. So I feel like even if somebody's in church, you could be involved in a certain religion or spiritual background where you are doing a fast. Okay, so some of you might be doing a 14-day fast, a 21-day fast, maybe a 30-day, something like that. I feel like somebody's doing a fast, doing some, like, trying to choose a new way, a new path, a spiritual path when it comes to cleansing yourself, and being able to learn about how to keep your vessel clean and how to protect your temple and your vessel. So I see that as well. Trinity said Fat Joe all the way up. Digital Underground, same song all around the world. Okay, exactly. Tasha Cobb said, I'm getting ready, yeah, Lord. So definitely. So that's the energy that I've got from you guys is reading for today. All right, you guys. So I'm out. Be blessed, be good, be wonderful. I hope you was able to take something from it. If it resonate, let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section. All right. So I'm out, you guys. Be blessed.